Howdy folks, Grok the Duck here, and I'm hanging out at my base, doing a little Coop Life too, and give myself a hot foot on the torch. Here, let me get out of here. And the thing I was really amazed in the last episode, how quickly I was able to race through all the different mods and the quests for those mods, which was very strange. I expected it would have taken a whole lot longer. But I stopped with the Galacticraft mods. I didn't want to do anything with that, and that's okay because I knew I wanted to dive into it deeply. And now I'm afraid it's probably going to be a very abbreviated as far as the quest log is concerned, but I don't care because I'm going to dive deeply into that one. But I didn't want to just throw random bits around here. This area doesn't really scream high-tech industrial Galacticraft. It doesn't. It's more low-tech, you know. We're talking stones and wood behind me, so, you know, it's not the high-tech. So I wanted something that would be a Galacticraft base. And I wanted to do a little magic here, so let's spin around. And I wanted something up in the air. You can see that crag over there. That looks really, really cool. And I love how it's way up there and it just kind of looms over, and I like the night vision, being able to see it up there. And everything down here is pretty much on the ground. So I dipped into an old mod here for defining how to do stuff. Like this right here, this defines height. The structure underneath the button here, and the type of blocks I'm using, in this case gold, is going to provide lift, because I want something that's up in the sky. And if I've done my math right, it should be hanging at about Y120. Yeah, I think. I've slept since I calculated this, so I don't remember. This here is the structure underneath. Should explain how to build my structure. And if I have done this right, it should be making it mostly out of light gray concrete, and it should be hanging up in the air. Now, I'm not remembering exactly where. I know that it's not this direction or that direction. It's combined looking this direction. Except I seem to recall that it's this direction, that the lifting, the gold on the right is the key. So let's go ahead and provide some lift for my structure. And if I'm lucky, it should be showing up there. Oh, yep, there we go. Yep, see, we got that energized glowstone going up, and that should be providing the lift. And once this finishes calculating, it should start putting up some sort of device there. And okay, I think I've calculated it right. Let's go take a look and see. So this, I'm hoping, will start providing something here. And I told it to be circular or ovally shaped, just because, you know, that's kind of high-tech, you know, circles, stuff like that would be really cool looking. But it should be up in this area. I defined, oh, hey, yes, I defined a couple other pieces to this to give some other cool looks. So yeah, it's starting to calculate and generate. Cool. All right. Now, when is the big base? Oh, there's the big base. There we go. That's pretty cool. That's more like it. There we go. Oh, and safety third. Got to have a handrail to keep you from falling over the edge, because that would be bad. And you can see where the majority of it is the gray, or technically light gray concrete. I also tossed in a little bit of the dark, regular gray, and then some of this, what did I grab? Oh yeah, black quartz. I grabbed some of that because I wanted something really dark, and I was thinking coal, but nah, kind of black quartz. I think it offsets, it's got a little bit of a color there. So yeah, we've got ourselves a pretty nice looking base here that we could do the Galacticraft stuff on there. And I tried looking for a turtle, but unfortunately it's still 1.12, and so I don't have turtles, which means I couldn't put the slowdown on the concrete. It's really fast. In fact, if I take off my speed boots, it still feels like it's faster than normal walking, just because this concrete seems to have that speed boost. I may get rid of these boots because they're just so super fast. Is that still enabled? I like step assist, but I'm not a big fan of the speed boost. Anyway, so this is going to be my Galacticraft base, and so I need to start making a few things and sticking them up here. And I'm glad that that we've got the lift down below, because I could just imagine if I hadn't had the energized glowstone, it would just slowly start falling, which would not be good, because that took a lot of stuff to set up. Oh, here's something that's fun. Ready? Go through the glowstone. Okay, let's go back. And zoom. I get some weird funky effects, and I've got this line. I'm glowing. It's kind of funky. You can see me glowing through the glowstone. So that's a funky thing. Anyway, let's head back to base and make some Galacticraft machines. I've made a few changes because I decided I was way too lazy to want to fly up there every time or back, because lazy. So instead, I came over here, moved a few things around to get up some space, and made some RF Tools teleporters. So it's permanently set to the pad upstairs. Voop, here I am, and I do the same thing. Voop, back down I come. So much easier. Now, the other thing I wanted to do is I don't want to take all of my crafting stuff and take it up there. I want to be able to access everything. So to do that, I'm going to go ahead and make a wireless crafting grid. Now, I could go with just a regular wireless grid, but I want the wireless crafting grid, one that allows me to have this crafting window as well as access to everything. So I need to go ahead and do this one, wireless crafting grid. Do I have all the bits? I do. So there's that. But the problem is, if I just right-click this, it doesn't know any controller. So I just right-click this guy. Okay, shift right-click this guy. And now it knows the network that I'm on, but there's no transmitter in range. Well, let's go ahead and change that. I need cable. So let's grab one of those, and let's stick that right up on top. Doink. And power-wise, how are we? We're using 43 RF around right now. That's nothing. But I do want this, the infinite wireless transmitter. I want to be able to access this anywhere. Now, there's the regular wireless transmitter, which is, you know, easy peasy. In fact, let's make two of these. Oh, it's got a setup for that, so we'll do this. Oh, hey, that's got a setup too. Let's drop that in. Crafting, let's pull one out. Thank you very much. Get rid of that. I want this, the infinite wireless transmitter, and if we snag this one, it needs a nether star. Well, got that. It needs an end rod. Well, that's blazing popped chorus fruit, and the chorus fruit you could only get from chorus. Well, I don't have that. Well, I did. I just ran over to the end, and right there, end portal. It's almost 2,000 blocks away. I burnt through 3 ender eyes to get over there. I had to come back, get the other 3, and put them. It was annoying. Anyway, so let's go ahead and grab this. So there's the infinite one, and that also has the EMC. Let's dump it in there, and I'm going to put that. It always needs to be on top of a cable. You can't put it just on top of a box. It's got to be on a cable, and it can only point up. That's the way it works. All right, so now if we take a look at our power, oh, it's 1,000 more. So it's a little bit more expensive. That's for sure. And if I click this, what do you mean controller not found? Right click you again. I think it's because I have no power in this, and I have no power up here. So let's go downstairs, and I'll put you in here to charge you up. All charged. Now I've got access to it. Let's see. I want to sort. I want to sort by name, and let's sort ascending. So yeah, A to Z, or in this case, numbers to Z. All right, that's the way I like it. All right, so much better. I wonder if there's a way to charge something here. Is there a charging block charge-o-mat? I wonder, Charge-O-Mat, if that you just stand on it and it charges you up. Maybe. I don't know. Do I have all the bits for this? I do not have the bits for this. Oh, I've got to make those. I don't think I made this. I think I need carbon plates. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff. I'm going to ignore that for right now because it would be nice to just have this charged up with energy as I roam around. But that won't happen right now. And I killed the dragon, used this magical boomerang. I enchanted 3 and got individual enchantments on each. But the bladerang is pretty good on that, and the zoomerang makes it go even faster. Here, let's show you. And boom. It's so fast, it's hard to see it. Really fast. It was tough when I would attack the dragon, and whether I hit or missed, it would go way out there, and then I'd have to wait for it to come back. But if I was lucky, it would get hit on the way back too. The other thing that's really, really fun about this, and I've shown it off before, it picks up stuff from a distance. So that's nice to have. But I'm going to put that over in here so that it doesn't lose its enchants. Alright, so I need to go through the quests. Let's look at the quests for Galacticraft. Okay, we need aluminum wire. So let's go ahead and make some aluminum wire. And I don't have any of these. Aluminum wire. Let's make one of these. So it's wool and aluminum. That should do it. Da-da-ding. And it's got EMC, so we'll dump it back in. Alright, that should open up the Galacticraft piece. And if we take a look at that's now open. Compression. I need to make a compressor from Galacticraft. Well, let's make a compressor. A compressor from Galacticraft. I think it's that one there. And I've got all the bits because this works. So let's go ahead and snag that guy and dump that off. Oh, and a little Galacticraft advertising there because I've built something. That's nice. Here, let's put since we're just going to be building Galacticraft stuff now. And this has EMC, so dump that back into the system. Alright, quest, claim, next. I need to make circuits. Well, that's a circuit fabricator. Well, okay. Let's go down here. Circuit fabricator. A bunch of stuff. I think I've got all of those things already learned. Done. Are you going to give me this advertisement every time I build one of these things, really? Claim that. Back. Next, NASA workbench. This, I think, I'm going to have a hard time making right away. NASA workbench. Because I think that's got... Yeah, see, it needs these plates. Well, those I can do with a compressor. And I've got a compressor right there. So let's do that. Steel. Let's make a compressed steel. Done. And you got EMC, so cool. And cool. NASA workbench. Alright, so we've got that. Diddle-ding. What? That had the weird looking color in the corner. Anyway, distracted. Back to here, I'm going to get these schematics. Cool, I'm going to need that. Ooh, next, rockets. Alright, I'm going to need some place to do some things. Probably will want to keep that. Let's get the other Galacticraft stuff, the compressor. I don't need lots of those, but we'll get some of those. And I need power duct. We'll use these resonant ducts because they go like gangbusters. Alright, let's head on up. Thump. And looking at here, let's come over to this area for right now. And we'll put the machines over here. Oh, I didn't grab power. Alright, so let's take the compressor. You got out of my way. We'll put the compressor here. And then the... wait a second. That's the circuit fabricator. Okay, well, we'll put the compressor right here. How's that sound? And they've got... so fast up here. So this looks like it grabs a bunch of stuff. Let's break this, because I noticed that's got an input and energy, battery. I think there may be... No, I think it doesn't need anything more. Okay, so we will go ahead and put that here. All right, and let's put some room for power underneath. Let's grab all these bits. That's going to be where the power cell is going to go. So we just want a flux duct right there. Boink. And the last time we did stuff with the workbench, it just needed to be placed. It doesn't need to be powered. But it's got a good size... let's turn that around. There. Oh, well, I placed it both ways. It really wants to be pointing that direction. Well, fine. All sorts of different tier stuff that you can build the rocket out, and so we'll need that. I think... oh, that's a tier 2 schematic. Cool, okay. I have no idea how... Do I just right-click on that? Nope. Do I put it on this? I don't know. Oh, right here. Let's put that, unlock the schematic, back. Now I've got a tier 2 rocket and a tier 1. Okay, so I need to build the tier 1 first before I build the tier 2. Pretty sure. All right, I also need to get some power. And let's dump this and one of these off. Let's see what the loot chests give me. Bunch of stuff there and a bunch of stuff there. I think I've already hit everything, so there's nothing new to be learned from the loot. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab one of these power cells. Made a bunch of them for storage. Let's hit the elevator right. What am I looking for? Nothing. Let's go up. There we go. And that can go here and all out. And now we can put that there. And so these should now have... What do you mean no power? Oh, are you only taking power from the side? It's only going to be taking power from the side. Well, poop. Alright, now that we know that, I'm going to put this here because it looks like it uses fuel. Oh, I'm going to make an electric compressor. Let's take and put you here. Now you're getting power. Okay, so this only takes it from the side. Fine, I'll put the other compressor here too. Let's go down and make an electric compressor. And the electric compressor uses the compressor as part of the recipe. And I'm missing something at the top. What is this? Tin plate. Okay. Let's get some tin. Tin. There's tin. Oh, that's platinum. And let's grab that. Teach that. Make. Yay. Alright, so let's dump that into the system, dump that off. This, you put it down. Oh, it wants the power on that side too. Well, if you're going to be poopy that way. Alright, concrete. Let's get some stuff to patch the ground I broke. Oh, that's still... Oh, that's the electric compressor. Okay, we got all the bits we need. Okay, so I'm going to put the electric compressor on top of the circuit fabricator, and we'll just hit it with this. Doink. And now it's got power. Cool. Okay, so that works. It's so weird that it only takes power from the one side. Oh, I also want to fill up the stuff underneath. You and you and you. There. Keep the base looking pretty. Alright, so then questies. So we got that. So I need to build a rocket. Well, I should build fuel first. That's the fueling stations. Let's see what that says. Fuel. That's buggy fueling pad. No. Pad. There we go. So rocket launch pad. Can I make you? Oh, I've got to be clicked to this. And let's make... Oh, really? Iron plates. Well, fine. Let's grab one of you. And since I've got the compactor down here, I'll just use the compactor. Ooh, that may not work. That's got EMC. Will you? Oh, yep, I just saw it. All right, so we've got the rocket pad, and I'll keep that in my inventory because that'll trigger after we make the rocket. So let's go ahead and make that rocket. I need to make one of these tier 1 rockets. I need a nose cone, 4 fins, an engine, and then heavy duty plate. Alright, so let's do the heavy duty plate first. Oh, why did I not click? 'Cause I can click on this. I need... Can I also do that in the compressor? Heavy duty ingot. Ooh, I can do this 3 at a time. Let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to need... I just need 1. That's all I need. So that's taut. Let's come over here and compress the living daylights out of the... Would you not compress? What? Oh, smelt. Okay. Smelt. And that comes out into here. Cool. And we can teach that there. And now this, if we use this, that needs the compressor to make the heavy-duty plate. All right, let's make some heavy-duty plate. It's nice having all the machines here. Get rid of the stuff here. Okay, I need heavy-duty plate. I need 8 of them. Plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So then I need a nose cone, which looks like that. And then I need 4 fins, which looks like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need the tail engine. Oh, I gotta make these things. Those are new. Checking. Yep, those are new. All right, so I need to make this vent. Got all those bits. And then I need to make this canister. Oh, that's easy. Teach it that. Now I can make the engine. Engine. Okie dokie. So let's go up there and fabricate that beastie. I wonder if I can just... Oh, that's too easy. That's way too easy to do that. I do want to put some chests. Whoa, it doesn't store there. Okay, now we know. Oh, why did I have to come back down? Why did I have to come back down when I can just go, hey, I would like some chests. Chests. Give me one of those things. All right, so let's come in here. Click those there. Click, 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 click. Now I've got a rocket with storage space. That's what we want. Let's go ahead and grab that. And now for a miracle. Oh, it doesn't see it. Oh, sad. Oh, sad. See, I'm carrying a rocket. I'm carrying a rocket over my head, but not as a duck. It was so cool looking, running around, carrying the rocket. Oh, well. Okay, so I need a launch pad. So let's take... Oh, let's look at the quest. That's done. This tier 1... What do you mean incomplete? It is very complete. Very complete. Oh, I wonder... Because this is a tier 1 rocket, storage space 56, and that's got a metadata of 3. Yep, I'm going to have to build another rocket. Well, let's go ahead and do that, because I can. Let's make one of these. And then I need some of those. Oh, come on. These are plates. I can just snag... Oh, that went into the system. Plate. 2 more of those. Fin. Oh, let's do it the easy way. Galacticraft. Oh. Core. Alright. Fins, rocket fins. Don't know why that doesn't say 4, whoops, 5, don't need 5, I just need 4. And then I needed the engine. Alright. Well, I can build it. It may not store, but I can definitely build it. Alright, so let's go ahead and stack. Pull you out. That's really fast. There we go. So, to trigger the quest, you've got to build the one without any storage, but I want the storage. So, we'll go ahead and keep that. Oh, and then I can also claim, come back, fuel. Oh, I need more than this. I need a fuel loader and a refinery. Alright, let's take and let's put the rocket over here. Ah, I missed. I never miss. Alright, let's put that right there. And now I should be able to mount the rocket. Doink! Perfect! Okay, so the rocket is mounted. That's weird. It's always pointing south. I guess these are directional. So this is the little viewing is pointing out. And if I right click it, oh, nope. I do not want to launch on this, not that it has any fuel. All right. Space launch, it has a bunch of controls. All right. Next, I need to make so annoying that it's raining. Let's go ahead and make another launch pad. Because why not? Now let's put the tier 1 guy. Doot. Alright. I don't need you, but that way I can just get you out of the way. Alright, so let's build the other bits. And I think fuel is one of them. Mined like a steel trap fuel loader, I think was one of them. What am I missing? Copper plates. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and grab some copper. Are you copper? You're not copper. Let's grab 1, 2. And I've got an electric compressor right here. How about we use that? How about we put you like that? Why can't you just compress with 2 instead of having them be there side by side? Oh well. So that gives me the copper plates I need. Let's toss those into the system, and now I should be able to make my loader. Oh, I also need to make tin canisters. Let's learn those. Make. Alright, so there's the fuel loader, and again that looks like it has power to the side, so let's go ahead and stick you right there. Well, there's the power in. That's probably out. We'll have to fiddle with it. And what else I was looking for? I was forgetting. Refinery. Okay, I need a refinery that... Ooh, okay. Let's make a refinery. Let's first click this. Look up in the sky. Refinery. Refinery. I can make all that. Okay, so that's refinery. Now it needs input of oil and energy and outputs fuel needed for rockets and vehicles. Alrighty, well there's another schematic. Let's teach it this. Next. Oh, tier 3 rocket. Well, let's go ahead and unlock that schematic. So we tier 3, tier 2, and a moon buggy. Moon buggy and tier 1. Cool, so we know all those things. Let's put this down and see what it looks like. Okay, so that's an input and an input, and so this looks like energy can come from the top, and this one here looks like it's got an output, but I don't see an input on it. Let's grab a block. Hey, stone, you're a block. Let's go ahead and put you right there. Break you. Come to Grok. And let's put you there. So nothing on the bottom. Okay, so that was the thing I was curious about. Do you have anything on your bottom side? Oh, come on, select it. There we go. So again, nothing on the bottom. So energy from the top. I think that's the out. So you, I think, can just go next to this. I think as long as it's attached to this is sufficient. And then you, refinery. How do you get no fuel to load? Fuel tank can be filled with fuel canisters. Yeah, that's nice and all that. All right, I'm gonna have to look up. Let's see. Do we have cable? Cable. Do we have fuel? No. There's got to be fuel buckets, fuels. It needs oil of some sort. So there's oil buckets. So I'm gonna have to find some oil to crunch through. This needs let's break this again, because it said shift input of oil and energy and output fuel. So I need oil. So that means I'm gonna have to find me some oil around here someplace. Well, I think that's gonna end it for today. Let's get out of the rain. You know, it's annoying that I'd have to find some oil. If we take a quick look, daylight. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. Oh, that's very cool looking. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna have to see. Yeah. See, I went up and up and finally found. I don't see any oil anywhere on the map. Anywhere that I went. So I'm gonna have to find out what I can do as far as oil is concerned, because that's not too helpful there. And but I've got RF tools to get me up to the base and back. I could get me a, I think it's charged porter that allows me from any location to zip back here. And I also need to get me some energy, because this is being used down. So I've got to figure out how to do that. But that, I think, is another episode. Anyway, this has been Grok the Duck Farmer. Got a new base for Galacticraft, got some rockets, got a lot of good stuff. I just need some oil. And I don't know where there is any oil. We'll have to find it. Thanks for watching. Bye.